Does the IRS make mistakes? Heck yeah, it does. There's two categories of mistakes that the IRS makes on a regular basis. First kind of mistake the IRS could make is some kind of computer-based or technological mistake, right? Where it sends you a notice that has nothing to do with your tax situation, right? Sends you a notice in error, right? Or, we saw with one of the stimulus payments, they were sending out $1,400 checks to people who were not eligible for those $1,400 checks, and then they said, hey, you got to pay it back, right? So there's these kind of systemic errors with the IRS that are probably a function of their technology or something wrong in their computer database, okay? And then and we deal with this on a weekly basis with the IRS as a tax relief company. There's a human error aspect at the IRS, just like there would be at any organization that involves humans, because hopefully you know by now that humans are not perfect and we make mistakes. Now, my humble opinion, it seems to me that folks at the IRS collections department tend to make more mistakes than the average bear. They certainly tend to make more mistakes than my own staff does, and this is why we routinely get the best of IRS folks in the collections department, especially when we contest their decisions with the IRS Independent Office of Appeals. Okay, but just to answer the question, does the IRS make mistakes? Yes, they certainly do.